All right, and hi, welcome to the Packer Franchise Podcast. I'm your host, Packer Franchise, and we just got done with probably one of the most injured preseason games I ever witnessed. The Oakland Raiders had defeated the Green Bay Packers with a score of 22-21, and, judging by my point of view of the game, it seems like the reoccurring of missed tackles is continuing, which is scary now that we're past week 3 of the preseason. And also the fact that Tim Boyle is now officially the number 2 quarterback of the Green Bay Packers after his stellar performance. After starting off 2-9, he actually completed 14 of 16 of his passes for about 192 yards and 2 touchdowns. So Tim Boyle was officially the number 2 QB in my opinion. Carson had a great game with carries, 9 carries for 32 yards. How about the receivers though? Trevor Davis deserves a player of the game. 5 catches, 78 yards, and a touchdown, especially that grab he had in the end zone. And just before we continue, also the field of the Winnipeg was reduced to 80 yards due to field conditions, and the Green Bay Packers starting players did not play. So there was that. Shepard had a great game too, 3 catches for 40 yards. Same with Jake Kumro, 2 catches, 20 yards, and a touchdown. But let's go back to the main concern with the missed tacklings. I watched the first quarter of it. I will discuss it with missed tacklings. They continue to, progress, and also the penalties in the game. Cole Madison had 4 holding penalties on him, which he's got to stop soon because we play in Chicago Bears 2 weeks from tonight, and so the holding penalties need to stop. The QB controversy now. Tim Boyle, I think he surpassed DeShone Kizer. I think DeShone Kizer is the 3rd QB on our roster now. They should make Tim Boyle a 2nd QB, but I don't know. Because Tim Boyle went from leading the offense 21 points in the second quarter to the DeShone Kizer leading the offense and scoring 0 points. Let's talk about also, Carson had a great game, same with Dexter Williams. Nothing really else to talk about besides, continuing missed tackles. Penalties needs to stop. With Cole Madison, which I think it'll improve the penalty stop. And to the injuries to Rashawn Gary and Equanimous St. Brown. Rashawn Gary's okay. He posted on Instagram saying that he's all good. So thank God for that. Equanimous, we're still trying to find information about his injury. It was both a helmet and a leg injury, so we don't really know what's going to happen, in the news in the future. Hopefully he's okay. But yeah, he's waiting for a left leg knee injury. So hopefully he's all good, but Rashawn Gary's fine. Also notes, I think Josh Jackson played terrific tonight. Josh Jackson played very well in my opinion. I thought, there was 2 plays at first, you think a touchdown, but he came in at the last second and deflected the ball. So it was a great job by Josh Jackson. He played fantastic man coverage and also did well in the one-on-ones with receivers. So he did fantastic. Nothing pretty much else. I mean, Packers lost a game in Canada, so nothing really much else to talk about, honestly. But before I go, I want to say thank you to everyone who attended the live stream tonight. Sorry it was only for a half. So, hopefully, in the future I'll plan on doing another live stream. And to the people who were wondering why I didn't record a gameplay, is because YouTube's policy I can't do it. It's copyright infringement. So if I were to record a gameplay, we got a strike or something like that. But overall, offense with Tim Boyle played great. Offense with DeShone Kizer didn't play so great. Receivers were the real MVPs tonight, but Tim Boyle, Trevor Davis, and Carson were my players of the game tonight. But alright, guys, that's a quick recap of the preseason week 3. Nothing really much to talk about, but I'll let it go. One more preseason game, and it's off to Chicago to kick off the regular season. So, alrighty, guys, take care. You have a good night. Go Pack, go. See ya.